stop living in fear of judgment, of what other people think. It's time to dare to put yourself at the very front of yourself. And daring to stand there and be there and not back down unless you want to. And not back down because other people are also stepping into their front. You don't have to back down. It's not like a switching thing. We can all be in the front of ourselves at the same time. We can all succeed and prosper at the same time. And if you don't believe that yet, that is the work you're going to do. Because if you don't believe that yet, you're tripping yourself over. You're trapping yourself. You're tripping over yourself. You're not allowing yourself. Start allowing yourself. It's time for you to allow yourself. It's time for you to allow yourself fully. Allow yourself to emerge. And when you want to go back, because it's not all forward, like it is like within, you can always stay front center within yourself. But in the world, you can also go out into the world, on stage, out in the light, be seen, and then you decide when you go back. You're not dependent on somebody to chase you back because you're scared out in the world to go back. That's not how you get back. That's trauma. This is actually what I had a lot of, I would never feel like it was my choice to go back unless it was always like a cringing back because of fear. And that's because I was taught that I had to be chased back to save my own life and to like get back home in safety before the monster takes me. And that's just not true anymore. And I actually healed that years ago. And then I got into an environment that had a lot of women having this very unhealed trauma of the same type. And I got caught up in that again. And the soul that I am, I have to learn that I'm not taking on other people's problems and healing them when they don't. But I did that, and before I learned not to. And so I did it all again. And what that did is that it made me even more aware of what had happened in my life, and what I had healed, and what now is not going to rule me anymore at all. So now I decide when I go back, how I go back, who I am when I go back, and then I don't have a big dangerous man chasing me back, or the impression of myself coming out as something like I don't like, to then drop it and go back and have nothing. No. I'm way smarter than those programming tricks that my subconscious has played on me. I actually don't like talking about myself and my subconscious that way, because I know that it's trying to keep me safe. So I don't other any parts of me. So that wasn't the right way for me to express it. It's more of I see my subconscious ways of trying to keep me safe, and I bust them and I say, hey, that's actually not truly your soul, Mathilda. That is actually you trying to keep yourself safe in not the greatest ways. So let's get into the great ways and start showing up from there, start transitioning from there, and start going back on those. And enjoy the process.